Argent Saga intro deck air. Deck upgrades under $10.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Just Add Misplay, and you guys came back. You came back. I think I'm blushing. Anyway, we're doing a air deck. That's the green starter deck upgrades right now. So again, I'm on the learning curve, and I'm trying to excel at a steady pace. I don't want to just jump into the best decks out there in the metagame. I want to work my way to it to better understand the game. So these are the deck upgrades. I'm just going to go over them real quick for you. So we're keeping Eaton the Exiled Prince. Here's our first upgrade. I think you guys are going to like this one. Ready? Kite. Watch this. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. That is a big upgrade. Well, I mean, I guess essentially it's the same card, but it looks real pretty. It looks real pretty. Put him up here. And that's the first upgrade of the deck. We'll go over the cards that we're going to keep. Sky Recruit, we're going to keep 3 of them. Tornado Shot, 3. Playset of Hurricane Shot, 3. Ariana, the Young Prodigy, keeping 3 of them because of the whole synergy with her little pet, Kayla. There it is, photobombing, huh? And then we're going to keep Kayla as well. And speaking of Kayla is actually our first upgrade in the deck. So we're going to take out Skyship Engineers, all 3 of them, and we're going to add 3 Kayla Best Friends Forever. So we'll get 3 copies of those in the deck. It'll synergize with Ariana, and you can sacrifice this card. Target unit controls gains immortal till end of turn. Pretty sweet, and you can search for it, obviously. So it seems like a pretty rock solid upgrade. Next upgrade we got the Skytree Battle Cruiser is getting taken out, all 3 copies, and we're going to be playing an airship that only costs 2 instead. Getting to turn 5 is tougher, so we'll replace it with this. It's a 2-drop for 1,000, Cloud Sea Scout Ship. It's an airship unit. Arrive. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck. You may put it on the top or bottom of their deck. That seems really cool. You can screw with their tempo. I love that. I love that you can manipulate the top of their deck. And then Ruined, of course, doing what the airship does. You would put into play a Sky Raider unit with cost 1 from your discard zone directly into play. So there are still Sky Raider units in this deck, and there are a few that cost 1, so it works out perfectly. This card I absolutely disliked. I knew as soon as I decided I was going to upgrade the deck, this was the first card that I was like, it's got to go. It's got to go. Get rid of it. It's not good. So we cut 3 of them for the Winds of the Cloud Sea. It is an X cost instacast. Return X target units you control to the owner's hand, then put into play 1 unit from your hand with cost X or less. So it's an instant speed bouncy effect that you can actually play a unit from your hand and put it into play. So it's really good. I mean, it's definitely better than what that was. Skytree Dragon, it's a cool card, but I mean, like, as far as the art goes, but I think that's about where where it goes. That's about as far as it goes, I should say. So it's getting replaced with Lightning Shot, and I think we can all agree that 3 lightning shots is just like a staple. Deal 3,000 to target unit and 1,000 to another target unit. That's solid. That is just necessary. It gets the job done. Skytree Warship costs way too much mana. Okay, it has cool effects, but it costs way too much mana. So we're going to jump it down, replace it with a card that only costs 5, 3,000 power. Garga, Keeper of the Gales. Arrive, choose a cost, then return all units of the chosen cost to their hands, to their owner's hands. If 2 or more units are returned to the hand with this effect, this card gains quickness. I can almost guarantee you this card is always going to gain quickness when it comes into play. and 3,000 power with quickness. That's a big boy. That's a beefy boy. Okay, they're gonna have to figure out how to handle that. All right. Coming up next, Skytree Aviator took out 3 of them and added 3 copies of this dagger. I don't know if 3 is the right number, but I think it's a pretty sweet card. Equips a target unit, arrive, put 1 unit put 1 counter on this card. Then you can remove a counter from this card to choose one. You can do 500 to another unit, or equipped unit gets plus 500 this turn. Or if this card is in your discard zone, when an air unit is returned from the field to your hand, add this card from the discard zone back to your hand. It synergizes with your champion and the pet with Kite so well. It's incredible. I think 3 is the right number for that, but more play testing, we'll figure that out. All right, so the next replacement is a Great Hawk of the Cloud Sea, and we're just replacing it with a prettier version of it. So next up, I took out Skytree Sandship and replaced it with a Zonamian Dryad. So exhaust. If you control a beast unit, recover 1 of your shards. Seems really cool. It's a 1-drop, and it essentially, I don't want to say it boosts you, like it gives you 1 extra shard to use each turn, which is really good. It's a situational sort of thing. So like if you don't control a beast unit, you can't do it, but that shouldn't be a problem. And if you just swing at a tower for 500, try to reveal a tower, I think that's value. All right, so we got the other 2. So we replaced 1 of these 3 towers with that the Dryad, is like an elf, and then we replaced the other 2 with 2 more copies of the Great Hawk. All right, this card is just incredible staple, absolutely necessary. And the last 3 we got here, we're taking out 3 Skytree blockade ships, and we're gonna add 2 of these because they're real pretty and they're incredible. Skytree Command Center is an augment for 1. When a unit is returned to your hand from the field, put a counter on it for each, and then exhaust it. Remove any number of counters from this card to put into play 1 unit from your hand with cost equal to the number of counters removed. It's great for what your champion and your companion do, and it should be in here. It should be in here, absolutely. And then we got 1 foily squirrel. I added them because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to put in here in the 1 slot. I probably want another one of those elves that can unexhaust, or I'm sorry, recover 1 of your shards. But I only own 1 copy, so that might happen at a later date. But as of right now, we're going to add a foily squirrel because it costs 2. It has 1,000. I guess plus 500 if you control another beast unit, which I'm sure that'll happen in this deck. And this card also gains quickness if you control a Sky Reader unit, which there are plenty in this deck. So a 2-drop for 1,500 with quickness seems pretty good. Anyway, so that's my quick deck upgrade it's my first version of the deck upgrade from the original starter deck. I want to play test some more and hopefully upgrade again. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like what you see, please leave a comment, be nice, just be nice, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching. Hope everyone has a great day. Just add misplay. Out. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content, or leave a comment below and say something nice. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps out a lot. We'll see you again real soon in the next video. Thank you, and have a great day.